What's up, loves? It's Alley Cat and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to the fam. Now, before I start, I have to say I am so excited because I am wearing long sleeves and I'm actually comfortable. I have my joggers and my fuzzy socks on, which can only mean one thing, and that means it is finally flipping cold in South Carolina. I never thought this would happen. Every year I say the same thing because it takes 10,000 million years for it to actually get cold here, but it is actually here. Now, it's not as cold as I would like. We still got a couple 70-degree days, but at least it's not 95 degrees, and at least I don't feel like I'm dying every time I step outside. So I am so happy. I am living for it, but that's the tea on that. Now, moving forward to this video, if you can't already tell by the title of this video, today I'm going to be reviewing the American or the US cast of Six the Musical. Now, if you are unfamiliar what Six the Musical is, it is a West End based musical about a rock concert-based musical about Henry VIII's wives. Now, we all know the story of Henry VIII. He had 5,007,100,000,000,000 gajillion wives, and unless you're a historian, most of us really only know the basis of the story, like who died, who survived, who became beheaded, etc., etc. So what this rock-based musical concert is basically telling the story of the six wives, but what I like about it is they have created a competition out of it. So the wives are all forming a band, and to find out who becomes the lead singer of said band, they all sing their own songs, and the songs obviously tell the stories of their lives with Henry and how they came to their demise, and at the end the audience gets to vote who they think should be the lead singer of the band. I think it's so cool. I think it is so original. I haven't seen anything like it before, and the music is also great. I found out about this musical, I think, over the summer with the West End concert series that they do that I've, for whatever reason, forgotten the name of, and I fell in love with the music, I fell in love with the cast. So I found out that it's coming to Broadway, and I believe they have a Boston cast, a Chicago cast, but the one I'm going to be reviewing today is the Broadway-bound cast. I have the Broadway launch party version up on my phone. I will be screen recording it, so it'll be somewhere on the screen here. And they're singing, which one did I put? Ex-Wives. So we are going to I'm going to, you guys are hopefully going to watch and enjoy it. I'm going to review this and give you guys my thoughts and opinions as we go along. So without further ado, let's do it.
Divorced, beheaded, survived. And tonight, New York, listen up, let me tell you a story that you think you've heard before. Don't you know our names and our fame and our faces? Talk about the glories and the disgraces. I know 'cause all this time, just one word, it's still been right. Reach down and right. History's about to get overthrown. Not divorce, beheaded, divorce, beheaded, survived. Just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded.
So right off the bat, I can already tell I love their energy. I think they're so in tune to their characters already. The energy, you could, if you haven't seen me, I was kind of starting to sing along. I just think it kind of bounces off the video, and you can definitely feel it. I can already see all of them are already in character. They're there. They're having a good time. The only thing I will have to say, and this is probably my biggest pet peeve of the whole video, is I've noticed with the American cast, they have not kept the British accents, which historically to me makes no sense. I mean, I know this is French court and everything, so technically, if we're being really accurate, they should probably be speaking French. But any rendition of Henry VIII and his story that I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen quite a few, they've always had British accents. So it is right in the bat, you could tell, I thought they were going to be doing British accents because they were divorced, beheaded, died. And now I'm hearing American more. So I'm a little disappointed in that. I think, if you're going to do it, do it right. Again, I'm not just saying this because I'm biased towards the UK cast. I'm just historically and like it should be British accents. But other than that, so far so good. Ooh, sass, I love it. All right, so Catherine, the first Catherine. I love her attitude. Like, American accent aside, like, I absolutely love her attitude. I think she's killing it and owning it. I love the sass. I love the strong female power she is projecting through her little stint. Yeah, I'm living for it. I think her acting is absolutely great. You can tell it's not forced. She's fully into the character. Yeah, and also a big thing for me in musicals is like diction, and I know that probably makes me sound like such a snob, but like I really hate when I can't understand what people are saying. So like, and I understood every single word of it. So thumbs up for me. All right, Anne Boleyn, my favorite character. Her song in this is my favorite. I love the little sultry vibe she is bringing to this. It's a little bit sexy, but a little bit like also in your face, like don't mess with me or I will come at you, which is really kind of who her character is from what I've seen in the research I've done. So I love that. I think, and she's also like adorably cute. Like is that weird for me to say? I don't know, but she's like adorably cute, and I like what she did with her little part. Like same with Catherine. I think her acting was on par. She's definitely in character, and yeah, I love that little sultry sexiness she just brought there. It gives you a little sneak peek of her character, and I love that. All right, I love this because Jane Seymour in the show is projected more as a softer character, and you could definitely, it's more that she definitely brought that more sweetheart softness to her little part, and I love that. But what my favorite part about her is at the very end, and this just shows, like, this tells you she's a good actress. She kind of just makes it a little harder at the end to kind of give you a little hint of, oh, I'm not what I seem. And I think that is excellent. It's just like a little hint towards the end. She changes her tone a little bit to make it a little more hard-hitting instead of like the sultry sweetness that we saw in the very beginning. And that's really tough to do in like a 30-second little stint. And she did it, and it makes me excited to see her song and to see what her story's about. All right, so Anna of Cleves, her song is one of my favorites. I think it's so fun. And already you could tell she's kind of going to be the comedian of the show. And I don't mean that in a like derogatory way. I just mean like you can already tell who her character is. She's a bit funny. She's a bit sassy. But she's also kind of like, there's more to me than meets the eye. So I really like how she played it. I think there's that edginess to her, which I really like. But again, you bring that sassiness, you bring the funniness and funniness. Okay, whatever, we're going with it. And it's brilliant. I think she's played it brilliantly. And again, just like Jane Seymour, you're kind of seeing a little bit more into, okay, there's more to come, but here's just a little preview. All right, so Kay Howard or Catherine Howard. I don't know. I have a couple things about her because I think her voice is really good. I like her voice. The only thing I didn't like about her voice is when she goes like, "Kay Howard is here in the fun." I hate when people do that because it just like it sounds so nasally to me, and it just doesn't sound good to me. It sounds squeaky. So I get that maybe she was doing that to kind of add a little attitude, which if that was her goal, she did it very well. But personally, I cannot stand when people do that. It's just kind of, again, it sounds really squeaky. It's like the equivalent of nails on a chalkboard to me. Truly, like that is how I hear it. But you can definitely tell from the first like 20 seconds that she's the flirty one, the frisky one, she gives no cares about anything. And she has a really good voice. And if I haven't said that, all of these women have incredible voices. I should have said that in the beginning, but they do. So, yeah, but that would kind of be my only thing is just like that real nasally, hey, I hate it. But yeah, I like, again, just with everyone else, she gives you a little preview, but not too much to give you her whole character away. So I like that. All right, Catherine Parr. I really, really like her voice. And I don't know why, but there's a sense of finality to it. Like, you can tell she's the last wife. You can tell she's the survivor. And I really love the Superman pose, that woman strength pose. Like, yes, I survived the wrath of Henry. I really love that. Like, you can definitely tell. And what I actually love is that she really gives nothing away about her character except for the fact that she was the last wife and she survived. Which makes you want to watch the show and makes you want to go see it to hear her story. So I actually really, really love that. I think it's a good little cliffhanger, especially because this is the first song of the show. So without further ado, we're just going to watch the rest of the video and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So that was Ex-Wives. Now, a few final thoughts. First, I have to say, their voices meld so well together. Oh my god, those harmonies were spot on. And it just, like, it was a beautiful, it was beautiful. I also loved how they kept the original choreography from the West End. I think that's very nice, paying a little homage, is that how you say it? To where the show was originated. And plus, I really do love the actual original choreography. I think it just worked so well with the song. So I think that was really nice. Everyone, I love, like I said in the beginning, the energy was just plummeting off the video. Like, I could feel it. As you saw, I was dancing, I was vibing with it. I thought it was absolutely great. Like I said, my biggest thing was that they didn't keep the British accents. I really wish they did, and who knows, like, this is just I don't know when 6 is coming to Broadway. I think it's sometime next year, so maybe they're gonna change that in the way. I have no clue. I mean, I'm all for bringing originality to each different production where it is, but at the same time, like I've said, like, any version of Henry VIII and his wife that I've seen, they've all had British accents, so I just think, like, keep it. And plus, it sounds a lot cooler that way, in my opinion. Like, it makes it more unique, in my opinion, especially if you're bringing it over here to the States. But yeah, overall, I thought it was great. I think the cast is brilliant. So far, I've watched I think them do Get Down, which is Anna of Cleves' song. If you want me to do a review of that, please comment down below. I'd be more than happy to do it. But overall, I'm excited to see the other song, them perform the other songs. And yeah, it was great. I highly, highly recommend to everyone watching to go on YouTube well, you're already on YouTube watching this, but type in the search bar Six the Musical, and because it's such a great show, it's so different, it's so original, and I love it. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, click the thumbs up button for me. Also, already comment down below, like I said, if you want to see me do a review of Get Down with the US cast, or if you want me to review any with the UK cast, or just comment down below saying hi or what videos you would like to see me do next week. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and hit the post notification button right next to it to be notified when I come out with a video every Wednesday. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Bye!